Well, it's a very, very wet day here at Wolds Alpacas. It's the Easter Bank Holiday Monday of 2018, and the rain has just poured down and poured down. Problem is, next door, up here, is a new development of these old stables by a developer, and his yard is flooded, which in turn has meant that it's just pouring through. It's actually not raining at the moment. It stopped raining for a while, and that's the residue. On the other side of the wall there's probably about 6 inches of water, both inside his building and in his yard. Now that's had a further impact on us here, because we've had to put these sandbags down because the water's coming through our wall, and what was the stable, temporary stable for the girls to keep them nice and dry in this weather, is soaking wet because the water's running through from their wall. A lot of other water here which isn't anything to do with them or their caused by them, but that really is a major problem for us, that their lack of drainage on their side has caused us to now have a completely wet stable inside. It's not too nice out here either, as you can see. The most dramatic bit I'll show you in a second. Half of the chicken pen is underwater. They don't seem too worried by it because they're outside at the moment anyway, in the field, but as you can see, that's underwater. And this is all from last night, by the way. This has all started to drain away. We've had this section here be underwater before, but not to the degree that it is now. The most shocking is just over there. There's what looks like possibly a Second World War crater, bomb crater, and that is actually full of water. I'm now up to about 6 inches of water on my Wellingtons, wading across towards that crater, and that crater is about 6 to 8 foot deep, and it's completely filled, absolutely full of water. The water has been running down the main road all day as well, flowing off of our fields, a neighbour's driveway, well, in fact 2 neighbours' driveways. It's been flowing down, but this is completely full. And as I say, this is a good 6 to 8 foot deep, at least, the bottom of that. So we've moved our girls out back up to the top fields temporarily. They're back up the top where they used to be, but they don't actually have a dry shelter at the moment, so really need to get this addressed in the next few days. The ones that don't seem too bothered though are the chickens, and Joe and Ian at Something Vloggy asked to see more of the chickens. So by the way, hello Ian and Joe.
Hello! People of the internet.
Ah, see, it's been snowing where you are. Anyway, back to the chickens. Here they are. Come on, chooks. Keep away from the road, please. Come on. They usually come running over to us, but I think at the moment I'm going to have to pick them up one by one and carry them across the water, because I don't think they're going to go back in their little hut too willingly. Next door's got a chicken or two as well, which you can probably see there by the fence. But here's our 4. Hello, girls. In the background there's Luca making a lot of noise because he can see the girls in the other field. Go on girls. Anyway, for now I just thought we'd show you the amount of rain and the problems it's been causing one way and another. So for now we'll say goodbye, and hopefully next time we come back we'll be a bit drier.